Hello, I am Pete and welcome back to Lonesome Village. At the end of the previous episode we took a photo of a seesaw. Just don't ask, okay? One thing I'm seeing is this symbol here, which means if I get my magnifying glass out, there it is. There's a diggable spot just to the left. Let's go and do a bit of that action. Another one of these little books. Okay, we've got so many things to be doing and people to be talking to. Like this bear, what's your deal? What? Oh no, it looks like the bridge that leads to our house is broken. I believe that it may be due to the water being stuck at the waterfall. What a cruel joke. Please, you must help us get those rocks out of the way. Guess we'll just have to sleep here. I hope there aren't any bugs around. Okay. Rocks at the waterfall. Oh, my inventory's full. Gonna need to go and do something about that. So where's the waterfall then? I feel like it's likely to be up here somewhere. Yeah, this. So once we get a pickaxe, maybe we can... Ooh, okay. I'm in major distraction mode now. There is so much that I can't keep up with. Firstly, I want to play my little song here. And then I'm really going to need to sort out my inventory. Let's make some rain. See if that gives us enough extra water to break those rocks. That did nothing, but the rocks do seem to be tumbling a little bit. There's a puzzle here I don't know what to do with. There's people here that I can talk to, I guess. Until the rivers are full of water again, we won't be able to get home. Yeah, so something tells me I need to learn how to mine. And that might be a thing that happens as the story progresses. Right. I need to get my head around all the various things that are going on. So I've got a couple of books. I should take them back to where they go, so they're not taking up space in my inventory. I really would like a fast travel, because I'm finding that the distances involved at the moment quite punishing. And also, there's a thing I can't get past. Great. So yeah, let's see. What's the logical first stop? I think we should start by going back to our tent and just dropping off one or two items just to make a bit of space. Alright, so here we are in our tent. No, I didn't want to use that. So, firstly, these bananas, they're not any use to me right now. Nor are the strawberries. We can't do anything with them until we find the third fruity item. These other things, though, I will hold on to. So, I think, is this telling me that I can't put tools away? It's saying I could put my camera away, but I can't put away any of my other tools. But I put away that fishing rod. Okay, there are tools. Okay, so I can put some of these things away. Right, so this hat I don't know what to do with yet. So I'm going to put that away. And this lolly thing I don't know what to do, so I'm going to put that away. Other things I think I'll keep... I mean, it's tempting to put the axe away, because I might not need that imminently. Though, to be honest, I think now my inventory is probably looking a bit better. Yeah, it is. And I can get rid of these two in a minute, and I can get rid of these three in a minute. So, actually, yeah, we're pretty close to having a manageable inventory. So I think the next thing I want to do is I want to head up and east in order to put those two books into their place. And then I don't have to worry about them taking up space for a bit. So it's this house here, I think, where they get slotted in. Yeah. So I had a red one. Hooray, that's good. And then what was the colour of the other one? It was light green, so that's this one here. Nice. Nearly halfway in the books. I see you've collected a fair amount of books. Thank you, son. I thought I'd never see them again. A long time ago, the Tower cultists broke into my house and stole all the books. They were determined to hide the secrets of the tower from everyone. Cool. Right. Next stop, I'm going to head back to my house in the village and harvest those 4 flowers that I had been planting for the dog in the graveyard, whose name is escaping me at the moment. Meeting so many new people in this game, it's hard to keep track of everyone. Oh, they come up in different colours. So we have 3 whites, but only 1 purple. And I think he did say he needed 4 of the same colour. So we're going to need to buy a lot more seeds. All right, let's get them planted. So without knowing exactly how many colours, I don't know exactly how many to buy. They're 20 each. So maybe let's buy 9. And hope that that's enough to give us a set of 4. Oh, and we have a photo with this person. Okay, so I think that what happens, if I look in this thing and find this person, yeah. So I think when you spend money with merchants, it gives you hearts. And when you get up to 3 hearts, you get the little selfie photo. So basically anyone that I'm not fully hearted up with, it's because I haven't spent enough money with them, or because I haven't done their quests. But yeah, maxing out relationships isn't really what I'm about. I guess planting lots of flowers is what I'm about. Let's get down to it. I bought 9, so let's plant all 9. There we go. 9 seeds planted and watered. Harvest these. So that's pretty good, but that's not enough for us to complete the quest in the cemetery. I am inclined to take some photos of things. Let's take a photo of the well. What else can we take a photo of? Can we take a photo of the bridge? It's hard to know if these photos are of any value. The eagle was kind of making a bit of a deal about it. Don't know. Right, well, I don't want to be carrying all these flowers with me, so let's just pop them in a chest. I do want to keep these 3. Those are the things that are going to enable me to proceed on in the tower. I think proceeding on in the tower is probably the next thing I need to do. Oh, actually, he does have a little bit of a questlet for me. But the mountain is so long, so far away. Do I go to the mountain or go to the tower? I think I need to go to the mountain. It's a tedious walk, but I want to find out what his quest is. And I remember not being at full hearts with Katniss yet. In fact, Katniss and Yoko go as a team. If I talk to her, is that going to get me a favour? Friendship thing? No? What about Yoko? Has Yoko got anything going on? No. Okay, so it probably seems like there is going to be a 3rd quest for them, but I don't have it unlocked yet. Well, such it is. All right, mountain, here we come. Let's find out what Eagle, whose name eludes me, wanted. And this will also give those flowers time to grow. I'm going to assume that the eagle is in his house. I'd love to see what you come across on your adventures. Okay, so he wants specific photos of things. I remember seeing that eagle statue in the desert. See ya. Yeah, okay. Let's head down to the desert and take that photo. And that will... Well, we don't know what reward it's going to give us. I'm kind of hoping that if I do enough quests for this eagle, then we might gain a pickaxe. Because it does feel like quite a lot is pickaxe limited at the moment. So yeah, let's take a photo of this. I wonder if I can take photos of... I'm going to try taking photos of other things, just in case they do give me little items. Like this obelisk here is worth nothing. This is different. Yeah, there's definitely a missing something from the top there. I don't have it yet, but I'll keep my eyes peeled for it. Right, let's hand in this photo and see what our reward is. 1 heart. And 50 coin, okay. That'll be useful for buying seeds. And the next thing he wants is like a Venus flytrap type thing. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled for that. Don't think I've seen it yet. Well, that's a nice little looking greenhouse there. All right, so things we could do next. We could go back to our cottage and see if those flowers have grown yet, or we can head into the tower. Let's try the cottage first. All right, flowers have grown, and it looks like we've got some white ones in there, which means that we've got enough to make 4. All right, so let's pop into our storage and let's put away the surpluses and just get out enough to complete that quest. So I think it's the white ones that are good, and the non-white ones can go away. And also we don't need all 6. We could just... it looks like there's no way to split a stack. Okay, fine. All right, let's head back to the cemetery. And hand over 4 of those to complete another quest. And yeah, I think it's probably worth holding on to spare flowers because I suspect we might end up running into a similar situation in the future where we need to make up groups of matching colours for quests. Hello. It's nice to return to the most beautiful place in the whole village. The cemetery! But where did the flowers go? Death will not like this sight. Could you bring me some to decorate the graves? Any colour of these type of flowers is fine. So that should be what we need. Thank you. The tombs will look even more wonderful now. I would also raise from the death to see them. Here, I'd like to give you this as a reward for your help. 25 coin. Anything else? A key. Oh, yes. That's only the second one of those that we've picked up so far. And a heart. That's a pretty good outcome. And he's got another quest. Hi again, friend. I'd still like to get some more flowers for the graves. Could you bring me more flowers, please? Any colour of these should do the trick. So he wants 5 sunflowers now. Okay. Well, let's get on with that then. And as before, I shall make use of magic editing so that you don't need to sit through what is turning out to be quite the grindy bit of this game. Also looks like it's going to use up my my cash supplies quite quickly. So I think I need 5 of these, and I'm going to assume that sunflowers are all the same colour. Let's start with that as a theory. Let's plant these out and see if that turns out to be correct. Right, I'm feeling a bit impatient now. So rather than waiting around for those sunflowers to grow, I am going to head back into the tower because I think according to the map, that's the only active, not quest exactly, but it's the only useful thing for me to be doing right now. All of the other quests are currently blocked. Okay, let's place the items. So this needs this funny little green thing. None of these things have labels, so we don't really know what they are. Sunflower here, and an orchid here. That's 3 spaces in my inventory cleared up. Thank you very much. And no, I'm not going to use the mirror to talk to Caronia because she's just going to tell us the stuff we already know. All right, this looks like some sort of goat, maybe, wanting a poo. New view. Okay, so the platformy one. Ah, Tower of Thingy. So is this that thing where you have to get the big one to the right? Like that? Yeah. Oh, that was it. Oh, I thought that was just the training level. Very often there's like an easy training level and then a more difficult one that you actually have to solve to get to the end. But no, this one was clearly not expecting people to know how to solve that puzzle. Three of you in there. Must have been cozy. Nash, hey, if it's you who got us out of this insufferable tower, thank you very much, friend. If you want some delicious milkshakes, come to my pub in the desert. I know the heat can be too much, but it's great for my business. Ha ha ha, laughs at my own jokes. All right, milkshake in the desert, nice. And 16 hearts to get through this door. We now have 8 more than we need. We are accumulating hearts in a really strong way. Okay, this is another bird who wants a feather. And this puzzle is called Crow Luxury. Okay. So standing on that caused some things to change. I've lit that. Oh, I fell off that. Okay. So I need to figure out my way to get to... Oh, what happened there? Oh, I think I just fell off. Okay, so I can light that. It doesn't look like there's too much of a timer for doing this. Okay, so I can't get through this from the right. Oh, but I can probably get around it this way? Yeah. And now I want to get to the top right. We're good. I keep worrying that the platforms are going to disappear right in front of me. Generally, not too bad. It's quite a forgiving sort of game, you know? Death is merely an inconvenience. And it's not even death at all. It's just a little bit of a fall and then being dropped back where you started. Alright, pair of crows. They look like they know how to have fun. Hello, thank you so much for getting us out of here. My name is Row, and this is my daughter Minerva. You're amazing. We'll be heading back. See you in the village. Very often when you release someone, they say, hey, if you want to learn how to juggle, then come and see me in the village. But these people, they just don't have anything special going on. They're just crows. No particular skills that they bring to the table. All right, and this is... I don't know what sort of creature this is. I don't recognise them, but it looks like they want a book. Canine memory. Let's just quickly check with the magnifying glass, just in case there's anything interesting going on in here. I mean, there are additional plinths, but I've never been able to figure out how to interact with those. There's an abacus down there. All right, what have we got? So these two shapes look basically the same. Or is it memory? Yeah, it's memory. Okay, so axe there, fishing rod there, fishing rod, shovel, axe. Okay, so axe, fishing rod, shovel. This one's going to be harder. Not too much harder though. Okay, so we've got flower, postcard, fish, apple, feather, carrot, apple. Was that in the top left? No, that was flower. I think apple was there. No, apple was there. Okay. Postcard was the second. Feather was here. Carrot was immediately above. Fish was up there. And this thing goes there. I know I complained in an earlier episode about not liking memory games, but that one I seem to be okay at. It's the ones where you have to remember a sequence of buttons to press that just make me anxious. And I've got enough anxiety in my life, thank you very much. Matoka. Oh, but you are so adorable. My name is Matoka, but you can call me whenever you want. Ha ha! I'm just kidding. I'm a flirt, you know. Okay, I'll be at the beach if you need me. Well, what are you like? 18 hearts to get through here. I feel like it can't be long until the next shrine floor. Some scissors are required for this cat-like bear. Or maybe a dog. Oh, I don't know. It's got paws. Smith dog. Okay, let's just use the magnifying glass. Okay, ball roll towards that thing. Okay. Ball roll down towards that thing. Oops. I rolled it bad. Reset. Okay, so I think this is telling us the sequence that we need to do to get it into place. Right, yes, we're using these little sword blocks as stops so that we can get to the button. Okay, so something tells me that if I push this right against the anvil, then no good will come of it. Yeah, it gets... Oh, no, that's right. No clue this time. So I need to get it to this spot here. So at the moment... Or maybe I can move the anvils. Yeah, okay, so I could move this anvil here. So in fact, what I actually want is I want to move the anvil up. I want to put it as a top stop. That should suffice. Oh no. Right, I need to change the location of this anvil ever so slightly. It needs to go a little bit further to the left. Maybe that's a bit too far. That's probably right. Okay, and again we need to push this into the slot it was in before. Right, let's give it another roll. That looks nicely lined up with the button. Ah, but... Yeah, okay, it'll just roll straight over it. So what we actually need is we need a anvil below. Okay, we need to reset. I think this anvil was in the right place. I think we just need to do this in 2 steps. So the first thing is we need to move this anvil up to the... Oh, but if we move this anvil up to the top... Okay, I've got a better idea. Let's move this anvil down so that we can just go straight from that direction, and let's move this one to the right so that it stops it. This is so much simpler. Why didn't I think of this before? I really was overthinking this whole puzzle. And there's the reward. They look kind of more like pliers than scissors, but that might just be because the artist was bad. Well, if it turns out they're a hairdresser, then they're probably scissors. No, they are some sort of blacksmith. Ah, Smith Dog, of course. We were told. The puzzle title. I'm Robert. Thank you for, I work in the mountains. If you need the work of an excellent smith, I'll be waiting for you there. And this is also the person who's going to give us a pickaxe, no doubt. And this cutscene usually tells us that we're about to head to one of these shrine floors. Could it be? This shrine is asking for the legendary phoenix feather. Is that even real? I remember hearing something about it at the swamp. This is so exciting. Let's go check it out. I'll mark these areas on your map so you don't get lost. You must find a way to get into them. If I remember correctly, the entrance to the swamp is near the lake in the village. However, the bridge that leads to the swamp is broken. We must find a way to cross it. Seriously, who made these bridges? They're more delicate than my wings, I swear. Alright, east-hand side of the map is going to be where we're heading next. Alright, well, we've made some excellent progress in this episode. There's some more villages have been released. So in the next episode, we will head into the village and we will do some of the quests for these people. And ultimately, we will get ourselves to the swamp and explore that new area, because that's going to be what's required in order to progress any further in the tower. All of these hearts we've got, they're not doing us any use right now. Oh, a cutscene. Looks like the rivers are bone dry. This won't let us get to the swamp. The river's source come from the waterfall at the mountains. I assume this problem originates somewhere in that area. We should go there and investigate. That's exactly what I was planning on doing anyway. I was already aware of the whole problem with the waterfall rivers. But yeah, thanks for clearing that up. Anyway, hope you'll join me for the next episode of Lonesome Village. Bye-bye.